Bonjour, today let's have a look at how to conjugate a second group verb, which means the IR verb in the passé composé, in the past tense. Right folks, so like I said, we are going to learn how to conjugate a second group verb in a passé composé, in the passé composé. Now basically, we are going to take a verb and we are going to learn how to say, for example, I finished or I have finished. Okay? If you're not sure about the passé composé, please refer back to all my videos on the passé composé. It's an action that took place in the past and is gone done over with. So, let's concentrate on the IR verbs, okay? Because IR verbs are regular verbs, okay? We're not talking about the first group or the third group. This is the second group verb, okay? So, let's have a look at one. I would like to introduce you to choisir. Now, choisir means to choose, okay? How do I know it belongs to the second group and not the third group? Well, when I put this verb into its present participle, it becomes choisissant. So, any IR verb that have issant at the end when they become a present participle belong to the second group. When you conjugate it, and we've seen that before in the present tense, you say nous choisissons or nous finissons. That sound issant tells me it's a regular verb, but it tells me a lot also that it belongs to the second group, okay? Now you're going to tell me, but I don't know whether it's a second and third, and I don't know anything about present participle. Well, I don't blame you, because it's really hard. What I think you should do, personally, is for you to learn the main IR second group verbs, okay? Such as choisir, such as finir, such as obéir, okay? And once you have a list, you can use them and conjugate them the same way. So, let's have a look at the pattern when they are conjugated in the passé composé. In order to conjugate this verb in the passé composé, you're going to need an auxiliary verb. It can either be to have, avoir, or to be, être. And depending whether you're using to have or to be, the ending of the past participle will vary, okay? Because for to be, you have to agree your past participle with your subject pronoun. So if you use elle as in she, you've got to make sure your past participle has an e at the end if you use a to be auxiliary. But today is not about that. I'm going to have a look at a very simple example using the verb avoir, the auxiliary avoir plus the past participle. So you tell me, what is a past participle? Well, it is quite simple. For to choose, for example, the past participle is chosen. Okay? So it is that verb that we use with an auxiliary, even in English. I have chosen. Okay, you do not say I have choose. You say I have chosen. And chosen is known as a past participle. Okay? For choisir, it's quite simple. And for all the verbs in the second group, you drop the R. And there you have your past participle. So, how do you say I chose or I have chosen? Now remember, it's the same for French people, okay? Well, you would say j'ai choisi. Can you see that? J'ai choisi. It would be the same if you use finir. J'ai finir. Or obéir, to obey. J'ai obéi. All you need to do is drop the R. J'ai choisi. Tu as choisi. Il a choisi. Elle a choisi. On a choisi. Okay? So we've got the singular form here of this passé composé. So j'ai, I have chosen. You have chosen. He has chosen. She has chosen. One has chosen. Now let's have a look at what it looks like in the plural form. Nous avons choisi. Well, it's the same. Nous avons choisi. We have chosen. Vous avez choisi. You have chosen. Ils ont choisi. They have chosen. Elles ont choisi. They have chosen. Okay? Now, in order to be able to form a passé composé, you must, absolutely must, and I will not repeat that ever. No, I will not. No, what's the expression? I will always repeat that. I can't remember what the expression is. Now, what I mean is that you've got to do it, okay? Learn to have by heart and to be by heart in the present tense, and then you will be able to conjugate in the passé composé. Now, let's have a look at this English sentence. We have chosen a present for my brother. Now, this is in English. How would you translate it in French? We have chosen a present for my brother. Now, we know for a fact that we chose or we have chosen is we have, nous avons, chosen is choisi. Nous avons choisi un cadeau pour mon frère. Nous avons choisi un cadeau pour mon frère, okay? Now this one as well, they have expanded their house, okay? So they've made it bigger. Now you're going to say, well, I don't know what expand means. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to give it to you. The verb is agrandir because you have grand in it, which means big. So to make bigger, agrandir. So knowing that the verb is agrandir, how do you say they have expanded? Okay? Now you've got to think, what is they, what is have, what is expanded? Okay, so ils ont agrandi with a I. Remember, the ending is always the same of the past participle. Ils ont agrandi leur maison. Okay, so these are my choices of verbs. Why don't you make your own sentence? Okay, use a verb such as finir. Okay, use a verb such as obéir. Okay, and so on. Rougir, to blush. Okay, whatever verbs that end with IR and belongs to the second group. What you have to be very careful here is that we do have IR verbs that belong to the third group and are not conjugated the same way. Okay, like I said to you, learn the principles, learn the main second group verbs, and then you'll be okay. That's it for me for this wonderful lesson. Remember to check out my website where you can find the support guide to this lesson. It's really useful. And why don't you subscribe to Learn French with Alexa, the YouTube channel? And why don't you leave a comment too? Okay, hope to speak to you soon. Au revoir, à bientôt. Bisous, bisous.